Have you ever looked up and noticed the number 444 repeatedly showing up in your life? Maybe it appeared on the clock at 4:44 p.m., or you saw it on a street sign or a receipt, and you couldn't help but wonder, is this just a coincidence? I've been there. I've asked myself, what does it mean? Is there something more to this number, or am I just imagining it? What if I told you that seeing the number 444 is not just a random occurrence, that it carries a deeper meaning, a spiritual message from the universe itself? In fact, 444 is one of the most spiritually charged numbers you could encounter. And when it starts showing up in your life, it's trying to tell you something important. So stick around. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand the significance of 444, but you'll also know exactly how this number can guide you on your spiritual journey. Before we dive into 444, let's take a moment to understand what numerology is and why it's so important. Numerology is an ancient system that studies the spiritual significance of numbers. It's based on the idea that numbers aren't just tools for measuring or counting. They actually carry unique energies and vibrations that can reveal hidden truths about our lives. Each number is believed to hold its own frequency, a vibration that impacts different aspects of our existence. When a certain number keeps appearing in your life, especially when it's repeated like 444, that's the universe communicating with you. It's a sign that something important is happening. In today's video, we'll specifically explore the number 444, one of the most powerful numbers in numerology. So let's get to the heart of the matter. What does 444 actually mean in numerology? Well, the most common interpretation of 444 is that it's a sign of protection, guidance, and alignment with your higher self. When you see 444, it's not just a coincidence, it's a divine message. The universe is telling you that you are being watched over, that you're not alone on this journey. You see, the number 4 is strongly tied to the concept of foundation and stability. It represents the 4 elements, the 4 directions, and even the 4 seasons. The number 4 is a symbol of solid ground, of structure and security. But when you see 444, it's this energy multiplied 3 times. It's as if the universe is amplifying the message. You are protected. Your foundation is solid. Everything is in alignment. So why 444 though? Why not 333 or 555 or 666? Every number has its own specific vibration. 333 is about growth, 555 signals change, and 666, often misunderstood, is a number of transformation and balance. But 444 is the number of divine support. It's a reminder that you're in alignment with your true path and that spiritual forces are actively working on your behalf. Imagine it like a cosmic hand resting on your shoulder, saying, "You're safe, you're on the right path, everything you need is already within you." That's the energy behind 444. One of the most comforting things about 444 is that it's a sign of protection. Life can be full of uncertainty. There are times when we feel lost, alone, or even afraid. And in those moments, seeing 444 is like a warm, reassuring hug from the universe. Think about the times you faced challenges or felt like you were about to make a big decision. Maybe you felt doubt creeping in. That's when 444 often shows up, telling you that everything will work out, that the universe has your back. This protection isn't always about preventing challenges. It's more about knowing that you can face whatever comes your way because you are supported. It's a reminder that no matter how tough things get, you have the strength, the wisdom, and the divine guidance to overcome anything. I've heard so many stories from people who've had these experiences with 444. One person told me that when they were facing a career transition, they kept seeing 444. Every time they felt unsure about their next step, the number appeared on their clock, their phone, even a receipt at a coffee shop. It was as if the universe was saying, "You're on the right path. You're going to be okay." So, if you've been feeling uncertain, especially about a big decision, know that 444 is a sign of protection. You're being watched over, even when you can't see it. Now, While 444 is definitely a reassuring sign, it's also a call to action. The universe isn't just watching over you passively, it's encouraging you to take aligned action. It's a nudge to follow your higher purpose. When you see 444, it's like the universe is asking, are you truly following your path? Are you living authentically? Are you taking the steps toward your higher calling? In life, it's easy to get caught up in distractions. We get busy with work, relationships, and the routine of daily life. But when 444 shows up, it's often a reminder that you need to align more closely with your soul's mission. It might even be pushing you to take action towards something you've been avoiding, whether it's a career change, a creative project, or a deeper spiritual practice. I've known people who've had major breakthroughs after noticing 444. One woman, for instance, had been feeling stuck in a job that didn't serve her. But when 444 kept showing up, she realized she needed to take the leap and pursue her dream of starting her own business. That's what 444 can do. It inspires you to take the first step toward your purpose, even when fear is holding you back. Another important lesson from 444 is about trusting divine timing. It's easy to feel like we're behind or that things aren't happening fast enough. But 444 is a reminder that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Maybe you've been waiting for something, a new job, a relationship, or a breakthrough, but it hasn't happened yet. That's when 444 often appears, telling you to trust that things are working out in divine timing. You don't have to rush the process. Just because you haven't gotten everything you want yet doesn't mean it's not coming. 404 reminds you to trust the timing of the universe. Everything is unfolding at the perfect pace. I know this can be tough, especially when you're feeling anxious. But think about this. Many of the best things in life come when we least expect them, at just the right moment. So when 404 shows up, it's the universe's way of saying, hold on, you're on the right track. Things are aligning as they should. Trust the journey. To wrap it up, 444 is much more than a number. It's a powerful message from the universe that you are protected, you are aligned, and you are being guided toward your highest potential. The next time you see 444, don't just dismiss it. Pause, take a breath, and listen. Reflect on your life and your path. Are you where you want to be? Are you taking the steps toward your dreams? 444 is a sign that you are on the right path. Trust in the guidance, take the next step, and know that the universe is right there with you, supporting you every step of the way. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you experienced 444 showing up in your life? Drop a comment below and share your experience. What happened the first time you noticed it? How did it make you feel? And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more spiritual insights. There's so much more to explore, and I want you to be a part of this journey. Remember, the universe is always speaking to you. Pay attention to the signs, trust the timing, and know that 444 is just one of many ways the universe is guiding you toward your purpose.